Hey everybody, I'm in my open adjusting area. So we have 4 tables in a row here. We've got some hot seats behind the camera, and basically when patients come in, they lay face down on these tables. And then we've done some videos in the past where people have asked us, what's on this wall and why is this picture so special? Well, the truth is these are all children that were adjusted as infants or even newborns that have come into my office, and some of them in the back row are now teenagers because they were a new patient 15 or 16 years ago. I've been in practice now almost 18 years, so some of these kids that came in were infants, and we tracked a bunch of them down. This was actually a gift, so a lot of these parents brought their kids in one day down on the beach. We're in a little beach community, and we took a photo of kids that have grown up under regular chiropractic care, every month getting their spines checked from a small age. And then what the quote reads below this is, each and every one of these beautiful children has been adjusted since birth here in this office and are living healthy and vital lives in this community. Our office is completely dedicated to raising the next generation drug-free. So this is my open adjusting area. This is the one piece of art that we have. It's the central theme to our office, which is a family practice. I don't have a pediatric practice. I don't just see professional athletes. We have a family practice, meaning that we have people of all ages, all sizes. We're not the traditional physical therapy office with our professional athletes. It's a subluxation-based office in a family setting. And then we did a second photo when these children were down on the beach where they were jumping up and having some fun. And this one is a little further down the hallway, but basically it's the same children just jumping up and having some fun. And then the quote that basically is there is the Thomas Edison quote. Basically, the doctor of the future will give no medicine but interest the patient in the care of the human frame, diet, and exercise. And then what we wrote on there was, Dr. Glow is your doctor of the future. So we are making an impact in this community. It's a team effort. I couldn't do it without my CAs, couldn't do it without my team to help us do this, but we've been raising kids drug-free. We've been speaking out against some of the atrocities on freedoms, health, mandatory drugs, just crazy stuff that's going on in healthcare. We've been doing it for almost 2 decades now, loving it. But a lot of times what we'll do is we'll take photos of children getting adjusted in here in front of this wall, almost to include them in the bunch, because it's really cool to see how many children can get chiropractic care, how many parents are switched on to the message. And when you deliver chiropractic care with pure intent, they're going to want it for everybody. So my message for you today is, make this service a repeatable service. The opposite of that would be a one-off experience. We're always concerned with the experience patients have that generates a culture that they will refer and send people into for decades. We want to avoid a one-off experience. Meaning they come in, they get something quote-unquote cracked, they get a neck pain fixed, there is no education, there's no way to work them up the ladder. We'll do that in follow-up videos, but if you haven't done this yet, like our YouTube channel, because we keep providing content. And then one of the things that happens is, while people lay on these tables, we always start them face down. I like prone, spine down. They can't talk so much, spine's ready to be palpated. When I'm done adjusting them, we flip them over, and then on the ceilings, we always have positive statements up above them that they can read while they're face up. In a world of negativity, we do some closed-ended positive statements. We can share that on another tip. But in the meantime, if you want to see more children in your practice and you want to have more families under care, something like this may help you. And the fact that this stands here and it's fixed on this wall as the only piece of art, these kids have been adjusted since birth. It always begs the question, why would they? Should I get my kids checked? How soon is too soon? When do you think the right time? It's led to so many referrals of other children coming in. So if you want to see families, talk about families. If you want to see athletes, talk about athletes. We do both. And remember, the golden rule, the tongue is the rudder. What you speak about, you bring about. Hey, that's been your tip. Be sure to like our YouTube channel. We got more of this stuff from In the Office coming. And we also have our satellite office that we took 0 to 200 weekly visits, and we did that in just 6 months. An all cash practice. We'll be showing you some footage of our satellite practice as well, because that place is booming. A phenomenal recipe that we have, and we share it with the profession. But a lot of the stuff that goes on inside the walls, we can't show you at seminars. So there it is.